The bird's eye perk is one of the most broken things in Warzone 2 right now. So today we're going to be talking about why it's so good, how to go about getting it, and just some things you want to keep in mind as you're using it. Now we're going to do that while actually breaking down the second half of my PR game, which, shocker, I was using bird's eye. Now we start off here grabbing the free loadout, and it's very important to understand that in your custom loadouts right now, for some reason, this ultimate perk right here does not work. Your base perk works, your bonus perk works, but your ultimate perk doesn't work. High alert doesn't work, ghost doesn't work, not even bird's eye works in your custom loadout. So in order to get bird's eye, what we have to do is we scroll to default loadouts and we go to this scout one right here. For some reason, I have no idea why, bird's eye works when you choose this one. Now it's very important to understand two things from this loadout. First, you actually get a decent perk package, double time tracker, focus, and bird's eye, but your weapons right here. You get the F-Tac, recon, and the combat knife. It is awful. Your guns are not usable, and you're going to see that right here. I try to cover for Hog, and I just can't because of how bad the F-Tac recon is. So you have to have decent guns before you actually go about choosing this. I've got my loadout RPK, which I'll leave that build for you in the comments below, and I've got the floor loot Fennec, so I'm in a really good spot, which, by the way, you can do this option, this strategy, from a stronghold or from the free loadout, so it works both ways. And I actually wouldn't be opposed to you having two good floor loot options and then going with that default loadout to pick up more kills, because what you're going to see here as we push this forward is just how broken this actually is. Now, right here, I want you to listen for a second. I'm going to make it loud for you. Right about here, as I turn... Enemy UAV active. I did not pop that UAV, but check out the minimap right here. Look at what I get. Enemy UAV active, and I get an advanced UAV. I understand where everybody is. So not only when I pop a UAV do I get advanced, I also understand where everybody is on the map, and it doesn't matter where the person pops it. Doesn't matter if it's on the complete other side of the map, I get an advanced UAV. Now you're probably saying right now, well, Joe, it doesn't last that long, which sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but I still get insight into where everybody is. And one of the biggest tips that I can give you, which I give in a lot of my videos helping you improve, is to take note of where people are. Now, as we push up here, I do want to quickly apologize here in a second. I don't know why my textures weren't rendering in. It was an in-game thing. It was super frustrating, but I don't know why that is the case. Somebody else pops a UAV, probably a different team than the one before, but what do you know? I get an advanced UAV. Now, I don't get levels, but I get direction, and I get a full UAV as to where they're moving. So we get one right there. We're going to go ahead and challenge this guy right here, and then we go ahead and keep the pressure on with the Fennec, or actually with the Semtex, and we're able to get that down. Now, once again, as we're pushing up here, we get that down. Somebody else is going to pop a UAV. Sure enough, once again, here we go. So right here, we're able to get that kill. Another quick bonus tip, when you pop a UAV, just keep in mind that other people could have the bird's eye perk. So if you pop a UAV, that could actually give away your location. Real quick, as we're starting to engage this other team right here, if you are looking to get better, make sure you are subscribed down below. I do videos just about every single day for you. I'm a 3KD player, and I do tip videos, gameplay strategies, loadout videos, important things like broken perks, basically anything that I can think of that will help you improve. So if you are looking to get better, just consider subscribing below. So now we're going to go ahead and push up. The other thing I will say that I really like about the bird's eye perk, and this is a little bit slept on, which is snapshots. So I throw the snapshot right here. This is going to give away their location. Let's have a moment here just to really appreciate this game for a second. No noddy precision. Nothing's changed since Warzone 1, but self-revives do not make noise. Another little bonus tip there for you. So I'm able to get away. I throw the portable radar down. What does the portable radar give me? An advanced UAV again. So I throw that portable radar, and once again, I know exactly where they are and if they're pushing. So we're going to go ahead and quick plate. I was just checking my my texture resolution right here because I was like, something seems a little off. It shouldn't be that way. But now we're going to go ahead. We're going to be able to tag that guy. We're going to be able to get that down, get that thirst. And now we're going to go ahead and try to, you know, challenge that guy a little bit. Now, in this moment, I still see that there's two people here from the portable radar, or I just did. So we're going to go ahead and take ladder right here. And as I'm taking ladder, I'm actually going to hear Grumpy Hog get sniped. So he's going to get sniped right there. I'm going to go ahead and challenge on the rooftop. The other important thing to note with bird's eye, just something in general, guys, is take advantage of interrogations. Interrogations are really good. You got to be careful. You got to be careful where you do them because you're leaving yourself a little bit exposed. But I'm going to literally get another advanced UAV about where these guys are. Now I hear him end up pushing up the ladder. We're able to get that down in thirst, and now I'm gonna go ahead and fly over to Grumpy Hog here, make sure we get the revive. But we're not done yet. I mean, we're gonna pop a bunch more UAVs here, or other people are, and really help us pick up a lot of kills during this end game. If you are looking to drop higher kill games, make sure that you are using this. Now right here, we see the buyback, and we're gonna go ahead and just challenge. If you guys can hear that ambulance, I'm sorry. Now, we go ahead and challenge this guy on the roof. We don't obviously have a UAV there, but we're able to get that. I'm going to precision, and Hog's going to look over me as I'm getting smoked. We're going to be able to pick up at least one. And I actually think Hog might have downed the second one because I do get a double kill right here, but I only pick up one kill. I just noticed that. And now I'm trying to get back to buy TCAP. I've got plenty of cash here. Unfortunately, for some reason, the buy stations close once gas shuts on them. Remember in Warzone 1, even if the buy station was in gas, you were still okay to go hit it. You can make a gas play to buy a teammate back. That's no longer the case. So we're just kind of on our own right here. Now we're pushing in from gas. Be really careful, guys. Gas tends to move quick, and it does a lot of damage. But right here, we're going to end up getting another UAV in a second from an enemy that shows us exactly where everybody is. And we're going to go ahead and once again use that to our advantage. We're kind of floating out and about right here. We don't know where anybody is, but as soon as somebody pops a UAV, we've got a team to the right and we've got a team to the left. Now, we need to remember both pieces of those information so that we know exactly where to go and know exactly where to rotate and how to rotate once we go kill this team. You know, once you get done with one team, you want to remove that wandering process as much as possible, which is another reason that Bird's Eye is great because it allows you to understand where people are and where you can actually push. I think it's where a lot of you are struggling right now, which is where do I even go to find people? How do I figure out where people are? Well, bounty contracts, UAVs, and Bird's Eye all really help. Once again, we get another enemy UAV right here. We get the pings. Not exactly sure where they are. Notice that Grumpy goes down right there, and he's going to go ahead and self-revive. Now, I didn't realize he was selfing in the moment, but I'm going to go ahead and this guy's going to try to push me, and he's going to get smoked with the RPK. Hands down, my favorite long-range option to use right now. I really do think it is the meta long-range option when it comes to mag size, when it comes to TTK, when it comes to range, when it comes to recoil. And even the ADS speed's not too bad. Hog's going to go ahead and grab that guy right there. Now, what do we do? Right, I still thought there was one around here. That seemed like a little bit of a wide flank for that enemy to push and then two to be on the same team. But we know exactly where this next team is. Right, I'm just kind of waiting. Now we're going to go ahead and push left because we know there's people over here. And we're going to see what we can find. Watch, once again, the RPK right here. Just absolutely nasty. It's so easy to use. It's so easy to hit high damage areas. Can't get the thirst just yet. Hog's going to go ahead and start sliding up here. Start playing a little bit more aggressive. I'm going to peek this hill. There's one right there. We get the re-knock, and now we can really start to push in. I'm trying to play a little bit more patient. Hog's going to get that kill. We're going to get another enemy UAV here in a second, right? So you're starting to see how broken this Bird's Eye perk is. Like I said, you've got to be a little bit more strategic. Notice that I grabbed this guy's MP5, which is a huge advantage. So I'm now running my RPK in a very good, loadout MP5. But you really see how advantageous this Bird's Eye perk is. Don't really know where anybody is. We know people are over there. Oh, hostile popped a UAV. Let's go ahead and push this guy. We're actually going to play this a little bit more patient, especially during endgame. He's in a building, so we could have a cluster mine in there, could have a claymore in there. So I'm just trying to play this a little bit more patient, and we're just going to wait him out until he pushes out of zone. Now, he's going to make a really good play here. He kind of knows we're over here, so he tear gases. We get a little bit caught. Hog's going to have no issues getting the team wipe. But we also need to take note of where other teams are, right? So we know there's another team on this hill, and then everybody else is going to be on the backside. So we're going to be able to use that to our advantage to know exactly where we need to rotate and keep track of where everybody is for this end game. We're going to dolphin dive behind cover. We know these people have to rotate out in the open, so let's go ahead and quick plate right here, and then we can start to engage. Then we can just go ahead and go open season with the RPK, and you're going to see once again just how good this RPK is. I mean, that guy just doesn't have a chance right there. There's kill number 18. We still got 7 other enemies still alive. We're just playing high ground right now. We're in a really good position. We're going to get tagged from that angle. Can't exactly see him. I mean, I see him a little bit. He's kind of, yeah, he's right over that way somewhere. And we got a decent circle pull, besides the fact that we really have to rotate out in the open. He's going and pushing the train right here, and I want you to remember that guy. And we see these guys flying over this way. So we got 6 other enemies still alive. Let's go ahead and just try to clutch this up right now. Let's go ahead and just try to clutch this up. We're going to push up here, try to get a little bit of power position and cover, which puts us in a better spot to not only pick up a few kills end game, but also pick up the win. And then we decide, let's not go ahead and full send this. But I do see people rotating that side. So we are going to try to snag a few kills right here. We're going to try to snag one right there. We're going to get the down, and we're in a really good position right here. I mean, I'm starting to go, okay, we got the 20 bomb here. We're going to be able to clutch this up. We've got a 1v, we don't really know what it is. It's a oh yeah, we do. It's a 1v2v1 or 2v2v1. Sorry about that. It's me and Grumpy versus 2 others versus solo. So we know exactly where everybody is. We've got one across right there that just took Hog out, and we still got the team that's somewhere over this direction. So I'm going to go ahead and push back. Now, the one thing that I wish I had done differently here, which I might have just given away the ending a little bit, but it's probably not going to matter. We're in a 1v2v1 situation, is I probably should have played this building right here. What you're going to see is as I'm kind of plating up right here, this guy's going to peek the left side, and I'm just going to give this away now. I don't do this very often, but unfortunately, this guy is cheating. Now, let me make this slight disclaimer here as I'm showing you this clip, that there are not many cheaters in this game, guys, and they tend to get banned very quickly. This guy clearly is just locking on. Hog was suspicious when he died. He said, this guy is absolutely frying me. He's also only a level 32, so all things that just kind of point to him being a cheater. I'm not one to accuse people of cheating very often, but I think this one is actually pretty clear right here. So I don't know if he got banned, but they generally get banned pretty quick. He didn't get banned in-game, which I wish it had happened. So I hope you found today's video helpful, guys. We're going to go ahead and send that report right in. I hope you found today's video helpful. As I always say, let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.